St. John is a beautiful city. We have a rich history that very few people know about. People drive through St. John on their way to Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and Newfoundland, but they rarely stop here. The Harper government has neglected our city and our region. The Liberal Party's infrastructure platform will provide funding for important cultural infrastructure projects. Projects that will bring tourists, tourism-related jobs, and construction jobs to our riding. Our Martello Tower is badly in need of structural repair. It was built for the War of 1812 and is one of 9 Martello Towers in Canada. It is the oldest building in the city. Why wasn't it fixed during the anniversary of 1812? Mr. Harper spent $28 million, but as usual, we didn't see any of it. I will immediately seek funding to fix this neglected treasure. There is Partridge Island off to the right. There is so much history out there, from the founding of our city through the active use of the island during World War II. Rather than sinking tens of millions of dollars into Partridge Island breakwater, we will seek to build a wharf for $4 million and to spend $1 million on cleaning up the island. No more studies, we will take action. Once the island is cleaned up, we will work towards establishing boat-based tours of this rich historical site. This will become a must-see tourist attraction. Here we are now at the top of Fort Howe, the top of our city and our riding. Just look at this view. We need to take advantage of our natural attributes, but we aren't. The Harper government has allowed these historical sites to fall apart. The wood in this blockhouse is moss-covered and crumbling. There's a rusty padlock and no one here to greet visitors. Did you know the original blockhouse at Fort Howe was actually an octagon? Like this one at Couteau-du-Lac in Quebec. There was a signaling station beside it where boats entering the harbor would be informed and guided by nautical flags. I would immediately seek funding to build an historically accurate Octagon Interpretive Centre, creating jobs in both the construction and in the operation of this historical site. Just picture it, a well-landscaped area with the new Octagonal Interpretive Centre, picnic tables and an operational signaling station to welcome cruise ships to our city. Guided talks and audiovisual tours at the Octagon. This would be a huge draw, right in the center of our city. We would also seek to build a modest interpretive center at Fort LaTour, gradually working towards a St. John Trail of history, where visitors would be taken to Loyalist House, Fort Howe, the Loyalist Burial Ground, Fort LaTour, and Martello Tower before taking the boat to Partridge Island. St. John Rossay needs a new vision. We need someone in Ottawa to bring that vision forward, not more career politicians. We need new projects and new ideas. We need real change in St. John Rossay. I have the experience, the vision, and the drive to bring these projects forward.